Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris with me, Alfapiomega, and the Star Trek New Horizons mod. So I'm back with another session and I already started and I would like to review what I've done. So last time we cleared out the Red and Gunderson system, and I'm sending the fleets that participate in these battles and took heavy casualties back to their respective system. Now the Federation fleet will now remain in the Sol system, while the 3rd fleet will reinforce in the Turing system and the 9th fleet in Sagittarius A, after which they will meet up to clear the system Quad V and then later MacPherson. But we'll see how fast we'll get into it, because we're still working. Wait, we're not working on that, are we? Oh, we are. Okay, so once they finish Xerac, this ship, USS Colorado, will go to Gunderson to prepare on the work there, while our USS Sojourner will get the survey done of Red and then move to Gunderson. USS Rhine will meanwhile claim Red for ourselves. So the work is all there. We also have the distress call happening in what system is this? Carcoroli, and we have a ship en route to investigate that. As far as technology goes, not much is happening. We're down to minus 214 credits. We're upgrading or reorganizing our planets to give us a bit more energy. So I'm hoping that will take it down sub to minus 200. And I'll work on improving the naval capacity and probably invest some of these minerals into reinforcing our current fleets and maybe even upgrading some of these anchorages to... Oh, actually no, anchorage is just the name of the type. So Starbase level 2s to Starbase level 3s. So I'll keep that running. There's no technology coming right now. Society will be done in 6 months, so maybe I'll see you then. So we just finished the research of the distributed fleet logistics, which gives us a naval supply depot. So, and a naval logistics center, which is a Starbase facility. I kind of wonder how that's gonna work, so let's check it together. But before we do, what does this one do? Combat disengagement chance. Soil Reclamation Project, Deep Core Ice Extractor. Let's get the Deluxe Restaurant out of the way first. And I want to see if we can't... No, it doesn't seem like we could upgrade our star bases. Naval Depot... Oh, maintaining a large fleet requires... Okay, so we can have a Naval Logistics Center. Encourages plus free naval capacity. So let's check it out, for example, at Ursa Majoris. We have Orbital Science Center, Traffic Control, and Crew Quarters, but we have no fleet here. So let's go with Naval Logistics Center, and then we're gonna check if these provide +5 or +8. I'm truly interested in that to see how it works. It's actually an interesting question. I'll see. So we finished the distress call special project, and we either get 500 minerals or 500 unity. Actually, I think that the 500 unity is slightly better, though, it's a bit iffy, both of it. I went through the diplomatic screen, through the contacts, all the way down here, and I found out that most people really like us. The problem is that the alliances that are spreading here and here are fairly well served, and I don't know how to expand. I don't want to become part of the Ferengi Alliance or something like that, so I'd much rather get the Nausicaan tribes and Zindi. The Zindi, we spoke about the Nausicans. Not entirely sure. The Beta Rigel, these guys are kinda... well... we would need to get... -20. Opinion +15. Opinion +7, yeah. War philosophy forbids. Distance -19. It's super hard to make these guys join their coalition. I'm not sure how to progress with this. We'll just, be at peace and just live and let live, and we'll see where it takes us. Okay, just 3 more days, and the starbase Ursa Majoris will build a naval logistics center.
Complete.
So here it is, +3 naval capacity, and that's weird. Because it keeps saying here +3, but it went up. I think it went up by... Well, it says so I think I might start using that. Crew quarters, orbital manufacturer can be changed to... where the hell are you? Defense grade. That's +3. Fleet Academy. And now, explain to me why you can do that. Naval oh, you need a naval department. My bad. That one doesn't have it. Okay, this one can have it. That should give us 9 extra. Okay, 9 extra as well. What is this? Warp inhibitor.
Initiating communications.
Let's change the traffic control to that. Makes sense.
Construction complete.
Traffic control. Oh, that's gonna boost us significantly if I'm reading it correct. Even if I'm not, then it's gonna boost us significantly. Traffic control is gonna be 12 here. It's costing quite a lot of energy though. We're doing better than we did before, but still... these ones cost nothing. Okay, so I'm basically just wasting money. But this will, on the other hand, reduce the ship upkeep. Not... I wouldn't dare to say that it will increase it enough, but... okay, on these ones I'm gonna cancel this. I'm just gonna build these on the major star bases, not the normal ones. That makes sense. Migration treaty proposal. We don't want Ferengi. Actually, we could, but I don't think we want them anyway. So not much new is happening, but we are already surveying the red system. And I think you guys are going to the Gunderson, yes. So you'll be there soon. But these systems seem remarkable. For such a big battle, that was maybe even a waste. Not entirely sure. And by the way, we can now declare war on the Charnites and impose our ideology on them. The problem is that the game keeps saying that we do have claims on them, and I don't believe it. I think it's lying. But we had this problem before, so I'd much rather not have that happen again. Okay, research boost, mining network increase, bolstered planetary shield. Let's get the mining network, but that's gonna be another hit to the energy credits. Crap. I just got it to -154. Maybe these two systems will have something unbelievably good for us. I don't know. I'm revisiting that plan with Wolf 359 again, making it the powerhouse of our
Initiating
empire.
communications.
I'm still not sold on the idea. Well, we just finished the research of the subspace differential sensor array, and what can we now get? Weaponry design, starbase influence cost, or subspace weapon. Let's get starbase influence cost. That one is very low level on the priority list for us now, but still we can use it, you know. Still some systems to claim, and we'll see how it goes in the future. I also wanted to mention that we have data now leading the engineering. So the mining networks 4 are now being researched by him. Isn't that intriguing? I think it is. So we finished the research of the deluxe restaurant, the galactic cuisine, and now what we're gonna research is a question. We can unlock the military academy. I don't really like that one, so let's go with the max influence from factions. But crowd behavior pattern analysis. I'm not entirely sure that this one is something that we desire that much. And so far, the red system has been fairly... well, I'm having mixed feelings. On one side we have a really interesting asteroid here with 6 minerals, and another one with 2, and the red star has 4 physics research but no energy. And just as I was thinking about telling you that, the Gunderson started with 2 energy, so it can pay for, well, parts of these. Will be down 1 energy but 8 minerals and 4 physics, not bad. Meanwhile, we have finished, or I have finished off cam, the trading hub on Alpha Centauri. So, where is the starbase? Here. You can see that we have 3 trade depots there, and we're building 2 more, so that's gonna be 8 extra energy, and I'm building resource silo here as well, so that we have a bit more resource space. Not that it would be a problem, mind you, but still, it would be probably good. Wait, you are here, and I wanted you to land on Earth. Okay, now you can do it. Good. Chaldec Starbase finished its construction, and Red System is finished.
Construction complete.
So let's claim it for the better of humanity. And you are going to reinforce the 11th fleet. Okay. Now we have put the Type 6 photon torpedoes on most of our ships. Sagittarius A station is now building a cruiser for the 9th fleet so that it can prepare for an attack on the McPherson system. And I believe that the fleet in Turing is finished. Yes, 8.2 thousand. I have half a mind of attacking without the other fleet, but no. I'm gonna meet in money system. I'm gonna rendezvous there with the 9th fleet, strike one system, then the another, and then we'll go back to reinforce yet again. Well, we have 2 possible, how would I call it, 2 construction and survey fleets, one here and the another here, so they'll move on these systems afterwards, and we'll claim them for ourselves. Now, as you can see, I'm upgrading the star bases a bit, building some things here and there. We upgraded a number of border stations that we use as defenses, so I'm adding armor plating to them so that they have even more firepower, or, you know, armor plating won't increase firepower, but it will give them hit points. And center computers, because those gives weapon range of 50 extra %. Same here at Sigma. Well, this is Sigma Tama, Agosoria, Starbase 93 in Ostrovsky system. And yeah, Starbase 6 in Alpha Centauri is a trading hub, so that one doesn't count. Starbase 1 is okay, Zeta Hercules is fine. Sure, why does Zeta Hercules has a torpedo launcher bay? I think I might go with a naval depot instead. Maybe not now, but you can see that our naval capacity is greatly increasing, so that is really good. So the red system has been claimed, and we are now working on the local mining stations, and we have finished the survey of Gunderson, and after it's claimed we'll also add these resources to our resource pool. But we also have an anomaly here. I'm interested in seeing what it is. But it just says it's a small cargo pod, so I don't think it's going to be anything interesting. What is interesting though is that the 9th fleet and the 3rd fleet are both going to money now, as they have been properly upgraded and reinforced, and they will assault the McPherson system and then the Kawi. You can maybe clear all of these in one bunch, but I would be hesitant to clear out these border ones because, well, I would be hesitant to clear them before we claim these two, because I definitely like to add them to myself, especially when we're having such troubles with it. There was no, this is a 3K as well. Where were the 6K systems? There was one here. Okay, this one we could clear afterwards. It has B main sequence star. That's pretty much all there is, right? We could assault Vera if we wanted to, but I don't know if that is a reason why. Actually, it doesn't seem like. We try something. That's gonna be really ridiculous if that works. Oh my god, we can claim it this whole time and I didn't. Okay, then. So we get the Vera system. I was wondering why, you know, it shows us all these resources and everything. Cool, so we have another system. Another system. We can add 2 extra star bases. But yeah, I'm still not sure where to put them. I'd like to maybe create another trading hub. It would give us another 16 energy, but where? A good candidate would be Wall 359. A good candidate might be some border planet for another defensive starbase. No, I mentioned that we might want to build the one down here in Comms, but we have the one in Linguist. And I'd like to maybe build one in Con, but we have one in Shul. So probably one would be here, either in Duquette or in Kessler eventually. And it can be a naval one, so that we have 2 fleets up here. Because it would be good to have one here, and then we have one down here. Didn't we want to have one in Joiner too? We did, didn't we? Yeah, it's not a shipyard.
Construction complete.
I did not properly think that through. Okay, so once you're done here, go here. Good, that looks much better now with all these resources added to our pool. Any technology now? No. 15 months for this one, 46 for this one, and 25 for this one. Unity, we'll go for alien tourism. The border friction lowering will be good for us. But that's about it. Energy, well, Dwindling around minus 168. That's gonna be a big hit once we start upgrading these mining networks. Upkeep 2 produces 4. Actually, don't we have
communications?
upkeep 2 already? No, we have upkeep 1.5. Train your expiry. Liberate alliance. Repairs completed. Energy credits from Monthly Prosperity. I'll take that. And someone claims our system. And the Federation fleet has came back home. That is great, but I don't think we have what it takes to fully reinforce this fleet. 86. Yeah, we don't. That would be way too expensive for now. But we'll have to. It's, I think, our weakest fleet now, isn't it? Yeah, together with the 7th fleet is. It's not the pride of our fleet anymore, it's one of the weakest ones. Damn. But I'm happy with the 1st fleet, the 3rd fleet, the 9th fleet, and the 12th fleet. These are pretty good. I'm looking at it.
Ships upgraded.
I could get much stronger firepower there. We'll have to see that in action.